Hello everybody, and welcome back to the survival world. As you can see, I'm back here behind the house across the river where I am building the automatic sorting facility, and I have changed how I'm going to build the automatic sorting facility yet again, but I do want to say that it's probably going to stay the way I am doing it now. I know I've changed locations, but that wasn't my choice. That was kind of something I had to do. This next change was my choice, and I will show you now what I have done. If you saw the last episode, you'll remember I was building machines at this level, but right where this hole is now. And I've ripped all the machines out, obviously, and I have dug this gigantic hole because I now want to build the sorting facility underground, because the more I thought about it, if I was to build this above ground, it would be a pretty big area that it would take up, and then I would want to build a building around it. Like I've said in the past, I wanted to build these and then build a building around it, and that would be the sorting facility. But I figured it would be an eyesore behind our house, because there's the back of our house, and we would see this giant building, and even if I was to make it look good, it's going to be so big, I just figured it wouldn't look that good. So I decided to just go ahead and do like I said, I ripped out the machines and dug this hole. I don't know how deep it is right here where I'm at, but it has to go even deeper than where I am standing. It has to go down to there, where those other parts of the machines are down there. So basically, this is how it's going to work. I've already started to build the sorting part of this machine, and you guys have seen me build these in the past, so that's why I didn't show any of me building this so far. But if you haven't seen one of these before, you can make it to where you use regular chests, then trap chest, regular trap chest, and I could put chest on chest or chest side by side all the way. But as you can see, I've gapped them 2 blocks and then chest, 2 blocks and then chest, and that's because down here, if I can get down here, I will show you. If I was to put these all side by side, then these machines would have to be all side by side. And I don't know why I can't point things out without having to swipe at it and break stuff. But if I was to put these all side by side, then the machines would be all side by side. And I noticed that this redstone was connecting to this side of the comparator and this activator rail or detector rail. And so I don't know if that was going to do anything, and I didn't want to find out later on that it was going to cause a problem. And having them spaced like this gives me more room where these turns are at to make it to where these turns automatically, whoa, that's not scary at all. It gives me more room to mess with these rails that turn. And I have to still mess with all this, obviously, but I figured I would build a lot of this off camera and not waste y'all's time, because I've shown a lot of this and I've ripped it out, and then I would show it again and I rip it out, and I keep moving stuff. But like I said, it's probably going to stay here now. But how this works so far and how I see it working is if I jump up here, if you look at this tunnel, at the end of the tunnel you'll see light at the end of the tunnel, no pun intended, but that is the chest room, and inside of there is a single chest that I can throw items in, and they'll come along these hoppers. And for example, that chest down there, the very bottom one, that has cobblestone in it. But once that one fills up, this one, oh, it's because I'm crouching. I was like, why am I placing these blocks? I'm trying to open the chest. But this one will fill up after that one down there fills all the way up. And then once those two are filled, this one fills, and then this one fills. And so, I don't know why these stopped here. Those should have went all the way down. That's weird. But anyways, that's how this will automatically sort cobblestone. And I don't know if this first one's going to stay cobblestone, but anyways, we'll pretend that it is. We got cobblestone in here. And then this one, for example, we'll pretend it's food or something, like these steaks. So then this one stores steak. Well, if I want cobblestone, the chest cart lands here, it comes along, stops, it's going to get me the cobblestone and then take it back once it fills up to a certain level. But as you can see, it fully filled up, and the reason it hasn't sent itself back is because there's a comparator missing and a bunch of redstone. And so that's why it's just sitting there. But that's pretty much basically how this is going to work, and a lot of you probably already know that because I've explained this before. But I'm still kind of curious of why that, because you see this chest, it's not filled up, and like I was saying, once this one does fill up, this one should fill up after this chest fills up. But there was a cobblestone at that chest at the top. That was weird. And I don't know if it's because there isn't a hopper right here, and I was kind of experimenting with this, as if I need 2 hoppers on each side. I think I only need 1, but I don't know. Let's see, is there anything in this one? No. But there's blocks in here. Let's see if I move these somewhere else. Why are these not moving? I don't know. Let's grab, I think I have another one. Yeah, I have a few of them. Let's take these hoppers and go up here and see if I need to place another hopper here. Okay. Joke's over. Did it take them? No, it's not taking them. I don't know. See, I don't know what's going on here. What is going on? Is there blocks in here? Those? That's right. Okay. That one's right. See, what is going on here? I don't know. I don't know why this is stopped all of a sudden and it's not sending blocks. Maybe it's like glitching or something. I don't know. I'll figure this out later. But I do need something out of this chest to go do what I want to do right now. I need all these furnaces and possibly this button, maybe these pressure plates. I'm going to grab some stuff here. Because what I want to do right now is build something that I've thought about building in the past, and then I would not build it at the time that I was thinking about it, and then I would totally forget about it, and then I would rethink about it, but then I would be like, but I ain't got time, and then I would forget about it. So I want to do this. It's something, and the reason I'm remembering now is because I actually wrote it down to go do this, so I don't forget again. But what I want to build is, and I don't know what this thing is called, but it's an automatic armor equipter, I guess is the name of it. I don't know, but you guys have probably seen them where you hit a button and the thing shoots out your armor and it automatically equips to your character. And I hope I have everything I need. I don't think I do now, but that's okay. I'll go get it here in a second. But first, let me make sure it's not down here or something. And where I want to build this is back up there. Let's see. Is there anything in here? No. I need, what are they called? Dispensers. But yeah, I want to build it up here. Because along this wall, I know I want furnaces. And maybe some furnaces here to have a furnace room. And then like right here in this corner, I want to build this thing where it will automatically throw my armor on. So I am going to get rid of all this as much as I can, probably to about right there. And then, I don't know, for example, let's say it's about this wide or something. I'll be able to step in, hit a button, step on a pressure plate, something like that, and it will shoot the armor onto my character. So let me go find what I need and I'll be right back. Okay, now I am back and I've got 4 dispensers, and I know I probably only need 1 dispenser, because 1 dispenser will shoot out all 4 items, but I kind of have an idea with using 4 dispensers, and I will show you that and explain that in a second here. But I still need to figure out how big this is going to need to be, depending on like how much redstone needs to be put in here, and I can't rip that open. Okay, so we'll leave that. And these villagers going ham, that's extremely annoying, and I apologize, but the only thing I can do is either kill them, or I guess I could go in here and turn down some of the audio. I'll turn it way down so you guys can probably still hear me fine, since I didn't turn down my audio voice wise, but I turned down the game audio. So what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I am confused. Alright, let's see here. I want this to be back in there a little bit. I don't want this to be like right here, like I walk and stand right here. I want to stand back in here a little bit. Oh my gosh, don't fall in here. You know what? Let me fill this hole in. Okay, so now I won't fall in there. Okay, so I'm thinking I'll walk through a doorway and it'll just be this little room. And I don't know if it needs to be too wide because this is going to be 4 wide. So yeah, I guess I'll have to be like this, which is okay. But that leaves us with one block next to sandstone. We got sandstone, one block. That's perfect. So let's start to fill this up. And I knew I was going to need more sandstone, which I think I have some right in here. Yes, I do. Perfect. And so let's fill this up. And I guess, again, depending on the redstone, I could just go like this and stop here. And I've already messed with this. I don't know exactly how to make one of these. I'm kind of just winging it and trying to figure it out as I build it, which is kind of something I want to do because it kind of gives me something to do in the video other than me coming in here already knowing how to build this and just building it and then not having much of a video. So that's why, even though I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, I sometimes like to try to figure stuff out on my own without looking up tutorials or finding help on YouTube. But then again, sometimes you guys probably hear me ask you for help or opinions on how something works. But anyways, long story short is I've already messed with this and I've put blocks like this and it shoots the armor out, but it only like lands in my inventory and it's not putting it on me, but it puts it on me when these blocks aren't here. But I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, when I've seen people have these before in the past, they had theirs the way I'm trying to make this, where it's completely not visible, but you just walk up to it and it shoots it into your inventory. So I don't know if I'm making this wrong maybe, or what. And I feel like I need to switch up not using all sandstone here, but for now we're just going to go with all sandstone till I know that this thing works, and then I'll try to like switch it out or something. So there is that. And also, I don't know exactly how to make these dispense all four at once, but then again I thought about it, and I think if I can go up here, I guess I can't rip that out, so I gotta climb right here. This machine over here, which I've done tutorials on in the past, and I've also showed this one in here. This isn't the one I did the tutorial on, but it's the same thing. Above here is my refrigerator, and I got 4 dispensers stacked, and when you hit the button and this piston comes down, and it doesn't work right now, but it's supposed to open the fridge doors, which it does, and dispense items out, which it does when it works. So I'm thinking about trying to build it that same way as that when it comes to making these 4 dispensers go off at the same time. So I think I need redstone torches. Oh, I got some. I thought I didn't have any. So let's go back down and just go like this. And you know what, to test this, we'll do this. Let's put some items in here. We'll put 1 block each of cobblestone, so we should end up with 4, or we'll have to actually count that. Hold on. And I'm very bad at counting. So if we got 4 in there and we got 1, I should end up with 15 back in my little inventory here. Oh yeah, I gotta place the torches, duh. So let's see, did we get 15 blocks back? There's 1, 2, 3, it looks like we got them all. Yes, so we got all 15 back. So that will work, having the torches there. Even though it's 2 things stacked on top, I guess this redstone torch, when it makes this one activate, it activates that one, because this one's activating, and it's basically turning it into like a redstone block or a redstone source. But I don't need to be explaining that. I need to just build this thing. Let's do it. So let's bring redstone out of here. And again, I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but I think I have an idea of how I'm gonna make this work. So let's find somewhere to put a button, and I'm sick of going all the way over there. Let's just dig up right here. And also, when I was messing with this before, I was using pressure plates, but it wasn't working right with pressure plates, because I'd step on it and then I'd have to step off of the pressure plate and then it would activate. So I'm probably going to use the button, as I just stuck it in the wall there, and I think this is the right spot. It wasn't that block, was it? Pretty sure it was that one. Oh, what was that? Really? Okay, you're getting out of my inventory. You just ruined it. You ruined it. At least I didn't have a whole thing of redstone down here. That would have sucked. So let's go like that and then connect these two together. Oh, there goes my pick, but that's why I made a new one, because I knew that one was about to break. So let's connect all this. And I don't think I'll need a repeater, like, lengthwise. It should reach. But I guess one's going to activate faster than the other, but I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, nothing came out, did it? Oh, I didn't put nothing in there. What am I... Duh. Okay, so this is the idea with having 4 dispensers, even though I only need 1, is if you look, I'm putting 1 of each item, obviously, into each dispenser. So if I wanted to make this dispenser all leggings, I would just put all leggings in here, and all boots, all chest plates, and all helmets. So when I activate these dispensers one time, it's going to throw 1 set of armor on me, and if I have all of these dispensers filled up with 1 of each item, then once my armor's broke, I can just come back again and hit it again, and it will throw a whole nother set on me, instead of having to come and reset, like refill it every single time, you know, my armor breaks or I use it. See, and it doesn't go on. I don't know why it's not going on. So if somebody can explain to me why it is not going on, if it is something with the blocks, then I have to use something other than full blocks, or I need carpet, or I really don't know. Maybe wool will work. Maybe it's not as... I don't know. I just have a feeling maybe it would work. Let's try it again with no block. Oops. Wait. Did that one not dispense? I don't know. I'm losing it. I don't really care. Wait, actually I do. So what do I have? I have a chest plate, 2 chest plates. So let me take that out. I think I don't have boots. So chest plate, boots, pants, and a helmet. Okay, so I'm going to stand right here as if those blocks were there. And I see it didn't do it again. But I did notice when I messed with this before is I had to stand right up to it. So helmet, let's try this one more time. Chest plate, but what the heck? Am I like looking at... I am doing this wrong. What the hell? Boots and then leggings. So I had to like stand like right up on it. All up in it. See, that time it put it on me. Okay, I'm looking at the top left so I can get this right. I want a helmet there. I want the chest plate there. Leggings here. And then boots there. And I gotta always remember to take this off, or it's definitely not gonna go on. Okay, so I'm standing right up against these blocks. Did it go on? Yes, it went on that time. So I think when I do this, I have to be all the way up to this block as far as I can go, or it's just gonna throw it into my inventory. And we could keep testing this. I know I don't necessarily need to, but let's just throw a helmet in there. It doesn't really matter. And then the leggings, and then the boots. And let's see. Let me see if I stand like right here in this corner. It's just gonna throw it in my inventory, right? Let's see. Yes, see, it doesn't go on. So yeah, I guess it's fine, but I have to have it to where I'm standing all the way up. And again, I want to make this look better, but I just don't know what to do. There's just too much sandstone. I mean, there's just like sandstone everywhere. I can't change the floor out here because obviously it's part of the roof from the floor below. So I have to leave that, but in here we can rip it out and change it up a little bit. And I also kind of feel like I want to move this back because I have all this space for one, and I want it to be where you walk inside of here and maybe have other things inside of it, like maybe an anvil and a chest to store items if needed, like extra items. I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about this. I mean, because all this thing is for is to throw armor on me. But I would definitely like to change out all of this sandstone, that's for sure. So what could I use? I mean, for now we could just throw some of this jungle wood plank. I mean, that's something at least, right? And then I was thinking about putting bushes right here in front instead of these sandstone blocks, but I know you'll be able to see through and you'll see the dispensers, which I don't want you to see. That's the whole point of me covering them up, so that they're not visible. But I kind of want to do something with glowstone or something, which is another reason to maybe move it back. Or we could just put glowstone up there, put this back. So yeah, let me grab some glowstone. I don't think I have any on me. I actually got a lot of glowstone back when I tore all of this out up here, and I used the silk touch pickaxe, and I got quite a bit. You can see I got 2 stacks of 64, and then I got 4 dust. So I'm doing okay on glowstone right now. But I have a villager down there that will sell me glowstone blocks, but I don't remember what he wants. I forget. But it's something I don't have a lot of. That's something I do remember. So let's do that. I don't know. I'll probably just leave it like this because, again, this thing is really just to, again, throw armor on my character. It's not really much of anything else or much use of. I don't even. You know what I mean. I'm just blabbing. And I kind of like it higher. So yeah, I guess this is fine. I guess I would have liked to made this look way fancier, but we can always do it to another one because I plan on building a lot of these types of things throughout this world. It's just right now this is our main base, and that's why I'm doing most of my work here. I know I don't do everything here at this base, but that's why I'm trying to do most of it anyways. And let's go and see how much armor and stuff I have, because I have a ton of armor from me killing zombies in my mob grinder, and I would like to use, like, see, here's a good helmet, and like it's brand new, it's not even used. And then we have this helmet that's brand new, and so I would like to go stock that thing, but with the best items that I can use. And I don't care that none of this is diamond or iron. I don't really, it doesn't bother me. At least for now, I'm just gonna stock it. And that chest plate's brand new. And I have another chest over here that's full of armor. Oh, look at all these good chest plates. I don't know why these are all brand new, but I'll take them all. Screw it. Good leggings, but we're full of chest plates. So let me fill these, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys can see I have went ahead and moved this thing back a little bit, and it gives us some room inside of here to add some more stuff. And I really don't know what, but I just wanted more room just in case. So I could put random stuff in here, maybe some paintings, like a bench or whatever, kind of like a dressing room. And I still need to do something to the ceiling, which we'll do probably in the next episode, because there's still more stuff, like I say, to be done to this thing, or that we can do to it. But I've gone ahead and also filled all of these dispensers. So we got all helmets in there, and all chest plates, leggings, and boots. So yeah, this thing should work. Let's actually test it out one more time and see if we're all good. So we got to stand like right here and just look at the button, press it, and it put everything on us. But it looks like, how did I get boots in my inventory? I don't know. I'll have to work it out. If it shoots me extra items, maybe that's not a big deal, because maybe I can also place a chest inside here with a hopper or something, and or hoppers I should say, and maybe have these automatically fill back up by throwing stuff into a chest. But we'll have to figure that out in the future, hopefully in the next coming episode or episodes. So that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, that's gonna be it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.